What's up, guys? I wanted to do a quick video on why I think ground war is essential. Like why ground war, especially in bigger maps like, you know, resistance, well, occupation, is because of this. I don't know what to call it. I just call it the circle, and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so what am I? Am I the Germans or okay? Either way, domination. You spawn here, yeah. Spawn here, and if you see the map, if I can get the map, you see here. You spawn at A. You can see my finger, the little. You can see where my cursor is at the bottom left. Yeah, you see. As people who spawn at A, the problem you get with domination is they choose to go down here most of the time rather than across there. And I'll show you what I mean in a second. For those you know who've played occupation, who's played this map, the closest flag is C. If you want to get from if you want to get to the closest flag, as this is domination, you know, you want to get to the next flag. That's the whole point, you know, to dominate the map. The closest flag is C. And to me, that just doesn't make any sense. I mean, why would you incentivize people to go for C? And obviously, I guess this can be used as well in MW3. Why I think ground wars is just standard unless they organize the flags correctly. Is because if they have the incentive to go to C, then what do you think is gonna happen? What do you think happens when you spawn at C yourself? I mean, what you're gonna get is either people going for A, but no one really does that because, as you can see, it's steps, and those who have higher ground are always in a better position. But what would happen is people for C, they spawn here and they go left, they go round and try and collect B. So what you end up getting is just a circle, a complete circle, and it's almost. I mean, for me, domination in maps like this feel like search and destroy. You don't see anyone. It's just a complete circle. I mean, obviously you get those ones who, you know, think ahead, like me, who would, if I spawn that A up there, I run to B because I know from C they're gonna go to B. So that's what I do, you know, to catch them out. But I guess that's me not even playing domination. That's me playing team deathmatch in domination. But yeah, that's my point. I mean, I don't want to seem like one of those people that say, you know, if you play 6v6 you're shit or ground war is the best, period. No. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to say, technically, B, technically, B should be in the middle and B should be right here, at least, to give people an incentive to use the middle of the map, because all you're going to get is, I mean, I just done a circle, which is basically what people end up doing. All you're going to end up getting is a war between A and C, so people using that left side of the flag there, a war between C and B. That's it. The use of A to B, no, most of the time, is not really used unless, you know, people secure B and try and sneak up at A. But the reason why 6v6 this just doesn't work is because, I don't know, I remember the good old days in ground war. What you would get is, okay, of course you'll get the people that, you know, go down the stairs, try to take C, and people that C that run straight to B, of course. But then you get those people who fight for the middle of map control. And at the end of the day, that's what won or lost games. If those who could dominate the center of the map, and I would call the center of the map, I would say this room here. I mean, this was a top class spot, but this room here and this area in the middle here, like this was where everything went down. People would be up here, you know, trying to get them up there. People would be literally up here trying to get them there. The middle of the map was the most important part of the map. But with this new DLC, they've got such big maps that all you get is a circle from people running down the stairs to C. Then you get people from C running through the corridor to B, and then you get people from B quickly running into this house and going up behind the lines and going here. And then that's like where there's no fun. I mean, if they're gonna release maps this size, they've got to bring ground war with it. And then the worst part, I mean, you guys probably know what my enemy is already, as I'm holding a submachine gun, is the snipers. Snipers know this, of course they know this, they're not idiots. Hence why when you go to this map, you see half the team is running snipers. They every single time I've played this map, half the team is running snipers. Just look out for it next time. But then what do you get? You get people hard scoping here, you get people hard scoping there. And then obviously, you know, you get them quick scopers. I'll give them credit in it because some of them are fucking good. And then they'll obviously be there like just quick scoping. But at the end of the day, the middle of the map is not used. Like, it's not used. I mean, if you're gonna do domination, at least do it properly. Shift up the flags. But right now, maps like the Resistance are more or less ruined. Like, I don't really play the new maps simply because of this reason. Simply because it goes from A all the way around to B to C. Wait, A to C to B, and it's just not fun. Everyone's just running for flags. I mean, I guess it is domination, but where's the middle fighting, the gun? I mean, you could do a whole domination game in this map with like 7 kills because everyone's just running in circles. I mean, it's when the paratroopers come in and switch things about that, you know, them requisition whores bring it in to just towards the end of the game. That's when shit changes. But as of right now, yeah, it's a circle, and ground war is severely lacking. I mean, obviously you guys can probably tell I love ground war, but I need ground war here, man. I miss Call of Duty, and a big part of it for me was ground war. And I know those of you believe the same thing. I mean, and the kill streaks only get double kills. A predator missile, okay, not predator missile, but what is it even called in this game? But you guys know what I mean. Predator missile, getting 2 kills. What type of nonsense is that? I used to get 4. I used to get 5. Ground war is Call of Duty. And maps like this without ground war just make me wanna go and play a different game, honestly. Especially from all the nostalgia I have from MW3. But anyway, that's it. I don't wanna make it too long. All it is we need ground war. I don't think they're gonna bring it in because obviously the base maps in the game are all tiny as shit. But I can't lie, Black Ops 4 or whatever is coming up next has to have ground war. It's definitely a make or break.